everyone, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with my June TBR. June is my birthday month, and so I kind of wanted to go into June sort of allowing myself to mood read. This is more kind of like a guideline for the month of June because I really do just kind of want to mood read. However, there are a few things that I do have to read. The first things I'm going to talk about are the books that I don't physically have copies of because they're not here yet. So first up, the book that I am probably like the most excited about is one of my book of the month picks. And I was so excited to see that this was an option for book of the month. And that is Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. It doesn't come out until June 30th, but I'm getting it this first week of June. I'm so excited to read it. I will probably read it like the day that I get it. So really stoked about that. Another book that I have pre-ordered is Ellen Hildebrand's new book, 28 Summers. That comes out on my birthday. I should get it delivered to me on my birthday, and I will probably jump into reading that as soon as I get it because Ellen Hildebrand is one of my favorite authors, and I'm really excited for this new book and the fact that it comes out on my birthday. It's like a little birthday present for myself. So I'm excited about that. The only other book that I don't physically have here with me is I Capture the Castle. I'm participating in the read-along that, let me see if I can remember everybody who's doing this. Tia, Rainey, Emily at Novell Novels, and Angie at Literary Labors. They are all co-hosting a read-along of I Capture the Castle, which I believe is actually the week of my birthday as well, which is like January 14th through the 20th or 21st, whatever that is. So I will leave a link to like the announcement videos and stuff down below, but that is on order with Amazon and I should be getting it this coming week as well. All right, then there are two other books that I'm like putting on my official June TBR, definitely going to happen this month. The first is Caroline, Little House Revisited by Sarah Miller. I am going to be buddy reading this with Rainey and my mom, actually. I'm still like trying to finalize all the details about like the chapter breakdown and all of that, but it is on my TBR for June. And then I will also be reading Lucy Foley's The Guest List. This, I believe, is Books and Lala's like pick for June for her Literally Dead book club, and I've heard really good things about it, so I'm excited to get to this as well. Hey everyone, it's Editing Tara. I ended up adding 2 more books to my official June TBR after filming, and so I wanted to hop in and insert those now. So the first one is A Good Marriage by Kimberly McCrate. This was selected as the Book of the Month book for Tia's Discord group. I've heard really good things about this, so I'm really excited to read that this month. And the second one is Half a King by Joe Abercrombie. I am possibly buddy reading this with Eric at Break Even Books. We literally just even started the discussion about buddy reading this just today, so I don't know for sure that is happening, when we would start it, all of that jazz, but I am adding it to my TBR. I know that it is on his TBR and we've talked about buddy reading it, so I'm sure it will happen. We just haven't been in contact about all of the details. So those 2 are added to my TBR as well. Some other books that I'd like to get to if I'm in the mood to read them, but I'm not going to force myself. They aren't going on my official TBR. The first one is The Cuban Affair by Nelson DeMille. I've heard good things about this. Nelson DeMille is an author that I really enjoy. I've had it on a TBR previously and just haven't gotten to it, didn't get around to it, so I'd like to try and prioritize that. And then I do want to try and continue on with some series because I'm finding that I'm waiting too long to continue some series and I'm forgetting stuff, which happened in May. So I kind of want to continue on so things stay fresh in my mind. So some like next books that I need to get to would be The Case for Jamie, which is book 3 in the Charlotte Holmes mystery series. I have City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare, which is book 2 in the Mortal Instruments, like Shadowhunters trilogy, it's not a trilogy, series. So I want to get to this because it's been almost a year since I read it, or read City of Bones, and I'm worried that I'm going to have forgotten stuff. So hopefully I'll get to this. And then Thunderhead by Neil Shusterman, book 2, and the Scythe, Arc of the Scythe trilogy. I mean, I didn't read Scythe that long ago, and I really enjoyed it, and I really just want to continue the series. So those 4 books are kind of like tentatively on my like maybe TBR. I don't know. We'll see if I feel like reading them. So now I just have to do my TBR glass picks. So we'll do this one first, just as a refresher, reminder. This glass is just random books that are on my shelf. So we'll go with this one here. It's Divergent, which I've actually unhauled, so I have to pick another one. Okay, we'll go with the one that fell. All right. All right, so I chose... I can't do this and not drop this. It's While My Pretty One Sleeps. While My Pretty One Sleeps by Mary Higgins Clark. I read Mary Higgins Clark pretty quickly. I've read like her books in one day before. And now we have this one, which are books that have previously been on my TBR and I didn't read. Go with this one. Interesting. All right, so this is Dear George, Dear Mary. I actually just filmed a 5 on Friday like a couple weeks ago about historical fiction that I want to read, and this was one of the books because I've been obsessed with Turn, the TV show. And yeah, so I'm actually really looking forward to this because I said in that video, like, this will probably be the first one that I read on this list. And then the buddy read of Caroline came up instead, but I'm totally okay with reading this as well. So this is good. I can handle this TBR. So I apologize if the angle changed. I went to grab books and knocked my tripod. So it's probably completely different than what it was 30 seconds ago. So I apologize, but these plus a couple other books are my June TBR. Let me know down below what books you are reading in the month of June. If you have a TBR video, let me know. I'd love to check it out. I love watching TBR videos. Are you participating in any readathons this month? I know there's a few happening. I just chose not to participate in any just because July and August I participate in month-long readathons. So I kind of wanted to keep things like more laid back for June, especially because I've been wanting to mood read. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy reading. Bye.